welcome to another exciting edition with Winnie. So today we are looking at simplification of fractions. Simplification of fractions. For question 1 we have evaluate A. 3 whole number 1 over 2. A, you have 3 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 5 whole number 1 over 4 times 3. 3 whole number 1 over 2 divided by 5 whole number 1 over 4 times 3. So for step 1, we are going to change mixed numbers. We are changing mixed numbers to improper fraction. Change mixed number to improper fraction. So we have our 3 whole number 1 over 2 is going to be 3 times 2 plus 1. 3 times 2 plus 1. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So we have 7 over 2 here. Now for 5 whole number 1 over 4, that will be 5 times 4 plus 1. 5 times 4 plus 1. So 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21 over 4. So we have done step 1. So that means, if we look at it now, if we want to rearrange the question, that will be 7 over 2 divided by 21 over 4 times 3. So this is step 2 now. To do step 2, you have to remember your board mass. Use board mass. Now, what is board mass? B is brackets. B is bracket. O is off. D is division. D is division. M is multiplication. A is addition. And S is subtraction. So we are using board mass so that we can know the sign we are working with first. Here in board mass, the D, division, comes before multiplication. That means we should deal with this before we multiply. So how do we do that? We have 7 over 2. We are going to change this divide to times. Change divide to times because divide cannot divide. In our previous class, we talked about this. So we can't say 7 over 2 divided by 21 over 24. That would look like 7 over 2 over 21 over 4. And we can't solve it this way. So the only way we can do this is to change divide to times. Change divide to times. So you have 7 over 2 times. Remember, I said when you change divide to times, the denominator goes up, the numerator comes down. So the denominator here is 4. When you change your divide to times, you are reversing it. That means 4 comes up over 21. So we have here 7 times 4. 7 times 4 over 2 times 21. Yes, we have a number that can go into 2 and 4. So here, 2 here is 1, 2 here is 2. Even 7 and 21, 7 here is 1, 7 here is 3. So we have our final answer 2 over 3. When I say our final answer, that means for this and this. We have just solved this and this. We have done the division, but we've not done multiplication. Now times this 3. 3 over 1. Why am I putting over 1? This 3 is a whole number. And because it's dealing with fraction, 2 over 3 is a fraction. We have to make it a fraction too by putting over 1. So going further, we have 2 over 3 times 3 over 1. So 2 times 3 is 6. Over 3 times 1 is 3. So this is 6 over 3. That is 6 divided by 3. 3 here is 1. 3 here is 2. So our final answer is 2. So when you simplify this and you evaluate this, 7 over 2 divided by 21 over 4 times 3. Our simple answer at the end of it is 2. Now for question 2. We have 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 8 plus 4 over 5. Now step 1. Remember, in our step 1 for question 1, we did change mixed numbers to improper fraction. What is In question 2, we don't have mixed numbers. That is, we don't have whole number and fraction. We just have proper fraction. So we are not going to change mixed numbers to improper fraction because for question 2, there are no mixed numbers. So we are going to use BODMAS. We are going straight to use BODMAS. Remember, I said BODMAS means bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So in our BODMAS, D comes before A, division comes before addition. So we deal with this first. So we have 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 8. I told you we can't solve it this way. We have to reverse it. We have to change divide to times. Change divide to times. So you have 1 over 2 times, the moment you change divide to times, the denominator goes up and the numerator comes down. And so we have our 8 over 3. So 1 times 8 over 2 times 3. 1 times 8 is 8 over 2 times 3 is 6. This is 8 over 6. Now, plus 4 over 5. Plus 4 over 5. Okay, we can break this down to the lowest thing. So 2 here is 3. 2 here is 4. We have 4 over 3. But we are not done. Remember, we've just solved for the division. We are not done for addition. So we go for the addition now. This is step 2. We add fractions. So we have 4 over 3 plus 4 over 5. 4 over 3 plus 4 over 5. Now, we have to realize here that the denominators are not the same. This is like a goat and this is like a human being. You cannot see a goat talking to a human being. What do I mean by that? This denominator is 3. This denominator is 5. They cannot communicate if they have different denominators. They have to have same denominator. So to do that, to make them have same denominator, step 3, we'll find LCM. Find LCM of denominators. Find LCM of denominators. Why are we looking for the LCM of the denominators? The denominators are not same. So we have to look for the LCM so that they can have same denominator. So we have 3 here and 5. LCM of 3, let's see. 3 here, 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 5 is not possible. So write down our 5. We don't want to remain that. So we go for 5 now. Here is 1. 5 into 5 is 1. So we multiply 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So now that we found our denominator. Now they have same denominator. The denominator now is 15. Now, 4 over 3 plus 4 over 5. 3 into 15. How many times can 3 go into 15? It's 5. Open bracket and numerator. Plus 5 into 15 is 3. Our numerator goes into the brackets. So, brackets means times 2. So 5 bracket 4 is same as 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 bracket 4 is 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is 12 over 15. So 20 plus 12, 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3 over 15. Now this is our answer, but we can't leave it this way because this is an improper fraction. Improper fraction because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So we have to break it down. 15 here is 1. How many times can 15 go into 32? 15 in 32 is 2. Remaining 2. So our final answer is 2 whole number 2 over 15. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to see more of our videos. Thank you.